Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to YouTube and the stream. And thank you for joining. Hallo, Kies. Goeiemiddag. Ek hoop dit gaan goed met jou. Right, Hakan's not responding. Hello, Hakan. Are you there? Nothing. Hello, Dimitri. Let's see. Let's get this show on the road. Let me just check that your voices are actually active. Yes,
Good
they
evening.
are. Oh, there you go. Now I can hear you. How are you, Dimitri?
I'm doing great. Just here to watch you.
Okay. Hope you enjoy it.
I'm sure I will.
Right, let's get IVO going. Go. Ja, dis lekker om die man hierso te hê, hoor. Ons kuier lekker. I can't believe it. I mean, in 2 weeks' time, he's gone, you know, and it's going to take a while for him to come back, God willing. And, I mean, if his health does not improve, then he's probably not coming back, and this will be his last visit, which means that we're going to have to make a plan to see him again. So, yeah, it's a couple of difficult things to think about sometimes, but it's nice. It's nice. We are enjoying his company a lot. Hi, Mac.
Hello.
Right, I need to make sure that I can see everything and you can see everything, and let's go outside. Let's see who's here and who's not here. It's Hakan. Only one Turk in this equation tonight that I know of, and that's him. I wonder if Ahmed's going to watch the stream.
Good evening.
Hello, Reggie. Right, so just for the heck of it and for the record, this is the FlyTampa Corfu for 2020. So me and Hakan got, you know, talking with each other about an hour ago, and we started talking about the scenery, and I told him I use Hayri's scenery. I mean, Hayri is an old friend of mine, so why not use his scenery for LTFM that you get from Turkish Virtual? If you go into the description below the video, you'll see I put a link in there for you. I've also linked up the FlyTampa Corfu scenery if you guys are interested. Just for the heck of it, you know, if you guys want to have a look, this is what it looks like. I've got FlyTampa Corfu in all the sims. FSX, P3D, X-Plane 11, X-Plane 12 we're still waiting for, and then I've got it now in 2020 as well. The guys really did a good job. At least in 2020 they don't cut out the orthos, you know, it's all part of the scenery. But when they do that scenery in X-Plane 11 and put their own little orthos just by the airport, they cut out the rest of the tile, which is a pity, but it's still good scenery. It's really nice scenery. Right, let's get going. Need to close everything here. Right, so that old story of being home without being home, you know, it hits you every now and then when you get into the other cockpit. It kind of looks the same, kind of feels the same, but it's not. Give me a second, I need to tell Uncle John something. Yeah, it's blistering hot up here, and the fan that we have, once we put the fan and all the devices on, it's too much for the UPS and the batteries. It starts bleeping and going crazy. It just doesn't like it. So if it gets too much, Uncle John said he'll just go downstairs and watch on the iPad there. Yeah. You know it. Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Hello, hello.
Evening.
Right, there we go. So let's start setting up. In this one, obviously, we do things a little bit differently. So we're going to start with our fuel now. And then we load.
Boss?
Hello, Sasa.
Hello, everybody. Sorry to interrupt.
Go.
Regarding Corfu,
Mm.
the first point on the route should be Parax, Papa Alpha Romeo Alpha X-ray, because there is no SID to Yankee November.
Well, I got an SID. I'll show you now. Give me a second.
Really?
Yeah, give me a second. Let me put it here on the screen for you. I've got the Falk 5 Echo. Sorry, no, this is the wrong one. This is the previous flight. Hang on, let me just update this one. I'll tell you now what I got. I got the Parax 1 Victor.
Correct.
That's what I got.
And that, that's correct. But then these will leave you at Parax, not a Yankee November. So
No,
then
hold on. Look at my screen. SimBrief actually filled the gap. So yes, we go to Parax, but then it fills the gap to Yankee November. See?
wait, I'm just loading up the stream.
I'm a magician, man. You must know that.
I know you are. So, because then from Parax, you go direct to Yankee November. Okay, yes. Yeah, okay.
That's all it did.
Yeah, I was thinking for the flight plan on eval should be Parax, Uniform Mike 600, then whatever it is, the other point.
Yeah, okay, well, do I still have that
it's okay,
thing
man.
open? We can
If it
change
works,
it.
it works.
Yeah, well, we can change it if we have to. Let's just quickly go have a look-see. Yeah, kind of makes me feel very small right now.
No.
Let me go and have a look-see. Let me get this other thing. Right, so there's the flight plan. Delete. Load. Edit. Okay, well, look how it got exported. It is Parax direct to Yankee November, and then it goes.
Actually.
So it did
you
it
can
okay.
Yeah, but you cannot use a direct point below level 295 in Europe. So I bet you're not going to be at 295 up in Parax.
Promise
so
I
just
won't.
make Parax,
Yeah.
Uniform Mike 600, Tango Sierra Lima. That's it. Sorted.
Thank you, sir.
Sure. So just delete Yankee November.
I did.
And you are going to use the airway.
I did. Thanks, Sasso.
No. Wonderful.
Thank you, Sasso.
Yeah,
Pleasure.
Uncle John. Yeah. All right, let's go back.
Sasso, does your brain ever switch off from aviation?
I hope it will never switch off when I have to talk about aviation. But sometimes, yeah, it does. But not when I'm on an airplane.
No, of course.
Or looking at one from the sounds of it.
You know, guys, while we are here, this is one thing I've never tried with the Zebo, but I can virtually guarantee it's not doable. You cannot load the Zebo with a zero fuel weight. You have to put in the stuff that we have. You load it the way that we do. What happened here? 58.5. But in oh, you know what's happened? This thing is now working in pounds. Hold on. Yeah, I need to copy this thing quickly. Aircraft load from another. Let's just take the Mango one.
Is our Ryanair route to Istanbul?
I don't know.
No, that's you. But yeah, man, I was looking at that Ryanair picture in your next to the OFP. I was like, what? Where? What?
You
Oh,
win.
mate.
You win.
Oh, man, you're
All right,
crazy.
Let's start again.
Every day there is a new route, you know.
Speak to Gary.
No,
We'll tell
man.
Gary to take it slow.
Yeah, exactly. Just in case.
All right, let's start again. So it's 6.0. Now we're in kilograms. Yes.
Wow.
Ah, goodness. All right. Okay. Payload. Now we can go 58.5. You see, because you can't input zero fuel weight in the tablet, okay, and that's where you load the Zebo. You can't use the zero fuel weight in the FMC to load the Zebo. But in FS 2020, that's the quickest way of loading the PMDG. You just put the zero fuel weight. Once you've got the fuel, put the zero fuel weight there, go bam, it's loaded, and it distributes the weights there all on its own. Right, so happiness is. Oh, and I figured out why this PMDG pushback's so cockeye. It's because you have to drive it with your tiller or your pedals. And I didn't know that. So I'm sitting here waiting for this thing to throw the turn left or
No,
right.
man, it's not
And
gonna
it
work.
doesn't.
Yeah.
No, it
Now
goes
you
in,
have to move it.
yeah, it goes and sits in the middle of the flipping gates or somewhere in the veld. And then I go, what the heck? And then I discovered one day I was playing with the lever and I go, ooh, okay, I learned my lesson now. It must be a setting somewhere that I set, try to be fancy or something. I caught myself. Right, okay,
Or
so.
just think of which Boeing aircraft was it? They were thinking of putting electrical motors in the nose wheel.
Oh, yes, I remember that. I remember.
And then you'll have to taxi and steer when you...
Nico,
Yes,
I'm taxing to runway 34.
okay. You're very early, but that's fine.
Yeah, because I have started setting up my airplane at 16 Zulu.
Okay, no problem. Uncle John actually gave you a better answer. He said it's because you're a professional.
You are professional.
Yeah, professional. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's fine, Hakan. You enjoy yourself. I'll see you on the other side.
Okay, probably you are going to catch me because taxi is very long.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to rush it. Don't you worry. You know how we
So,
work.
What
Nico.
is your situation right now with your plane?
I'm busy programming the FMC and I'm getting instructions from the real pilot here. So I think this backseat driver is going to make me late another 10 minutes because I need to do everything he says.
Okay.
No, I just want to tell you one thing regarding the PMDG.
Yes.
What I notice is that if you press Toga at any point with the flight director switches off, Toga will not work. So that's a bug. And I'm going to report to the PMDG team.
Okay.
Yeah. It works if you have the flight director switch on, even if you are in manual flight.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work if you are in raw data with flight director switches off.
Okay. Glad you know what you're talking about, Sasa. That's why we have you here, man. We value all this kind of input. Because now I need to go and write it down, then think about it, then I'll understand what you're talking about. It's late, you see, it's late in the afternoon and you're a bit fast, but I've got the gist of what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just what we did with Zebo, basically.
Yeah.
Condition to have Toga mode active.
Insta. No, that's fine, 100%. It's that way. That's it. Hey, let's go check if this thing works. It's hot, Uncle John. It's terribly hot up here. I can
There
see
is
you
an
suffering.
airplane on runway.
For me, I just love this approach into Corfu.
Okay. Right, so step through. There's Parax, and there we've got a discontinuity. You see. like this lagging. But anyway, all right, okay, we can do that. That's part of this Sid. You're a cowboy, huh? You learned from Sasa. Mm. And then we've got this dog's tail and backbone and everything coming into this runway again. Hopefully we get ATC and he'll vector us. Remember the last time we came in here, Sasa, you and me did the parallel landing. Remember that?
Yes. Oh, yeah. In Istanbul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I was getting crazy to tell you the speed.
Yes, yeah, we were matching the whole time.
Look at this. I love this.
What are you looking at? Oh, you're streaming your own thing. Okay.
I'm just going crazy around Corfu.
Rolling.
Enjoy, Akan.
Thank you.
Thanks for flying with.
Have a good time, Hacker. I'm behind you somewhere.
Reserves. $370.
It's a problem with X and Viro, yeah?
You're not gonna make it. Sam, I feel sorry for you, man. I feel sorry for you. Oops. Right, what is our transition altitude here? Let's have a look, see. $5,000. Yeah, that's good enough. This is 147. $147. 345. And we're gonna climb 37. Right. Good. Now we need to remember in this aircraft, we need to start this APU, get it on the bus before we call the tug. Otherwise it goes and it's off.
That's a bit of luck, right next to you.
Excellent.
You carry on, I'll be way bit behind, so just
problem.
carry on as you need to.
Thank you, sir.
Can I ask Sasso a real life aircraft question, Nika?
Of course.
On the PMDG, on the panel by the mic button, you've got clock switch.
Yes. That
When
is
did
an
they?
optional feature.
Sorry.
It's an optional feature that now we have on the 8200, so in the Max, and some companies they have it on the NG as well.
Right. That's what I was going to ask. Was it something that was introduced?
Yeah, it's an
on the
optional
Mac?
feature.
Okay. Thank you. So you don't have it on any of the 800s?
No, but we have on the Max.
Okay. Thank you.
Stop, bloody stop.
And I think you got carbon brakes on this one as well of yours.
We have on the NG, we have we have steel brakes. On the 8200, we have carbon brakes.
Okay, right. I think we're going to make it. Ooh, there's a lovely Skymatix. Where is that screenshot?
What runway are you taking, Nico?
34.
Okay.
Right, I'm ready to push, Reggie.
Yeah, you carry on, no problem.
I'm going to check that we don't have ATC here.
Which tug are you going to use there, Nico?
It's called the TPX200. It's the baby one.
Yeah.
Not that big one that you see here on the left-hand side. That's the built-in Microsoft one. Right, so let's call this dude.
There was 2 tugs there, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, this big one is the Microsoft one.
Yeah.
We've been cleared for pushback and start straight back. Roger that. Ready for push straight back.
Yeah, I'm in the PMDG as well.
Brakes, please.
And Sasso is.
Brakes released. Brakes released. Here we go.
Yeah, now it's my luck. Now it's not turning at all. Look. No, it's doing nothing. I was just
Wait.
telling you that whole big story. Now this one doesn't. I don't know.
Wait. Stand by. Where are you?
Yeah,
Oh, no,
pushing
that's
back.
my screen.
I'm
Wait.
pushing back.
So, what you want to do?
I just want to turn. So what I found out the other day is when I tell it to push back, I either use my pedals or I use the tiller and it would turn me.
You're not using the easy push or whatever it's called.
No. I'm using this default one. Let's just quickly do
Let
this.
me see the FMC.
Standard, our nose goes right. Let's do it this way, maybe.
No, you have to put a 0. Go down in that FMC. You have to put the distance. Where is
Distance
it?
295.
Why? Why
Well,
295?
Because that's the default. Listen again. When I did it the last time, like a week ago, right?
Uh-huh.
What happened was the moment it started pushing me, I started
Started
using
to
the
turn.
tiller and
Yeah.
move it, guy, move it. Why are you not moving?
So, put a 0 in the distance, and technically, if you put
There
a
it goes.
0,
Yeah.
it should start to turn you immediately.
Yeah, but this is the thing. For so many times I've flown this thing just doesn't turn. Now that I thought I figured it out, it doesn't want to listen to me anyway. So guess what? We'll do what you say, just to humor you. It doesn't take it.
Fine.
0, it doesn't take it. Hang on a second. You see, remember now, this is
So
not the
push
same
style,
aircraft that I
standard
flew.
left.
Okay? So what could be the problem here is the setting between this aircraft in this livery and the other one that I was flying. There could be a setting. Like I said, I think I must have enabled the setting in the previous aircraft because I was flying Mango. Okay, Mango and Southwest, they do that. This is now, I just quickly copied the settings, but obviously there's a different setting. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to disregard everything. We are now here, so what we are going to do is we're going to get rid of that tug, right? Parking brake is set. Let's start this engine and just get going. Why worry? You know, I think we're far enough back. We can't go further. I mean, we can just turn right now and just taxi down the line. So. Perfect. Okay. Uncle John. Okay, cool. I'll see you there. Remember your beer. He says it's too hot. Yeah, you can't sit here. No, I don't want to downplay it. It's like an oven.
You don't use the left turn nose right or nose left on the FMC then?
I did, but there is now a confusion in my mind between what setting I used. So what we'll do is when I'm in the air, I'm going to go through this FMC step by step through all the settings, and I'll try see if I can spot it, because somewhere there's probably a setting that says use the tiller versus using, you know, not the tiller. So it's a question of just finding it, because I obviously set that in the other aircraft.
Nico, it's in the FMC. You should choose the option that says rudder plus propeller or whatever.
Okay, there you go. There you go. We'll go hunt it. I think we still need to do the type rating for this model. You know, we're all used to the Ziba mod. We haven't really done the type rating of this one proper.
Okay. 2020 decided to die. Bye bye. Been a pleasure.
Right. Right, let's go.
Did you go into the controls in 2020 and kill that option that says cowboy style?
I haven't. I think that's the
You've got
problem.
you've got to turn that on if you want to fly
I know.
cowboy style.
Yeah, man. I forgot.
Yeah, my tiller is completely dead on this model, so Dimitri, I'll go hunt that thing later because we need to get it set up correctly. I would have thought if I copied the other aircraft settings that it would copy everything. Missed that one, for sure. Right, Reggie, I'm on my way, I'm taxiing.
Yeah.
Nico, you can copy the settings inside the FMC.
I did, but it didn't bring over the story about the tiller and the yaw on the pedals. It copied everything. You can see it's now looking like a mango inside this Ryanair, you know, but it didn't bring that setting about the tiller and stuff over. Hello, Rob. Unless.
Just a quick question, Nico. Do you have the right profile selected in your simulator?
Probably not. I thank you for reminding me. I was flying GA earlier.
Hello.
It would have been fun. Look, it's on a single engine. That could also be the thing, right?
That timing was perfect.
Yeah. Well, you know what? This is why we have this group, man. Check this. Now it's probably going to work. But it just gathers. Oh, you see, there it works. Look, there's the tiller.
Oh, who? Hello?
Man.
Bless you, Rob.
You know, it's times like this that I really get upset thinking that one day
It was
worms are going to...
Dimitri.
Yeah, worms are going to have to eat that brain. You know, I mean, it's not a good thought. I'm so proud of that brain right now. Thanks, Dimitri.
No problem, boss.
Oh, sorry, it was Dimitri. Apologies, Dimitri.
No problem. No problem. Right, so we're going to park off here and get everything set then. I miss Linda already. Linda, where's Linda?
I told you he wasn't as good as you thought he was.
Man, damn it. I want my mommy. Right, okay. Enough of that nonsense.
We have to concentrate more without a hand on your knee, Nico.
Oh, yeah.
Nico, the isolation valve, is it open? No, okay. Now it's the recirculation fan, that one. It's okay. I thought it was split.
No problem.
Approaching 1-6. On runway 16.
So far, so good.
Nine 100 meters remaining.
Why did it didn't change to meters again? I have to set it to feet every now and then.
The QNH, I pressed by mistake. On or off is that normally? The QRH?
QRH must be on for your flaps, otherwise you don't get your flap speeds.
The takeoff
right.
speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's correct. Your takeoff speeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Nine 100 feet remaining.
There you go. She's talking feet again.
Don't you remember yesterday? That's the problem Roger had.
Oh no.
He was a bit more excited.
Yeah, we can get very excited.
Approaching 3-4.
Come on, good.
Approaching 3-4. On runway 3-4.
Right. I need to try and figure out where the stiller is. I'm going to just move slightly forward and then go for it. So the stiller, I think, is way left now in that turn to counter it. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We lost our throttle there somehow.
Airspeed's alive. 80 knots.
Oh, auto throttle's off again. No, man.
Oh my hat.
That's not going to work. We're going to reject this takeoff very quickly here because otherwise we're going to end up in the Gramadulas over there. That's interesting. I wonder what am I doing that's triggering it to kick off. Something's triggering it.
So it happens, Nico, right at the end of the runway there, off the other side of the road. There is actually a really nice pub in real life.
Okay.
Oh, that's the reason. The auto throttle knows this.
Sounds like you've acquainted the premises on a number of times.
Probably been there a few times, yeah.
Have you perhaps, out of interest, Nico, can you vary your throttles position just to see how many percent before the auto throttle cancels?
Well, that's the thing. I don't know what it was that cancelled.
One throttle, because when you get the imbalance,
there it is. Okay, so I'm with you. I think it's the imbalance thing.
Yeah. So when you move the throttles forward,
we've got an error. That's doors. I hear you, Mac. I hear you. Go. Continue.
In the Zebo, it might be more tolerant about what the difference is.
How can we have a door open?
Oh. No, back to the loading bay, I'm afraid. You've got a door switch problem.
Yeah.
It's a fault with the PMDG, apparently.
Yeah, it could be. Must be. I just updated to the latest beta of 2020, right? Before the stream started. So it could also be that something broke the PMDG now. So options of failures active, none. So in other words, I'm not even going to worry about that. It was just funny. Okay, Mac, I think it's that imbalance then, obviously, that's the problem. I need to be more careful.
When you move throttles, you've got to move them very evenly.
Yeah. Okay, let's try again.
What is, in real life, Sato, what is the percentage difference before auto throttle kick?
I think it's 5% or something similar. I had it once on takeoff, actually, and we had to stop the takeoff. So it happens to me as well with the real Betty. Because the auto throttle disconnected and I felt the imbalance on the auto throttle. One thrust levers was up, the other one was still down.
Right.
That's why we did the winter operation the other day. We did that 40% and then 70%. You don't want to go straight to 70%. You remember that I told you?
Yes.
That's exactly the reason.
Yeah, also in real life, to go from 40% to 70%, because although the throttles move evenly, maybe the engines don't run up quite as quickly, so you get an imbalance that way, don't you, Cesar?
Yeah, as well. Could be. It depends how old the aircraft is.
Yeah. If you're doing engine runs, for anybody who doesn't know, you actually go from ground idle to flight idle, and there's a time limit, and then from flight idle to cruise, average cruise, and then max, and each point you've got a set number of maximum seconds with which that engine should accelerate it.
6.
And then you do an imbalance check between each engine to see if they vary.
Right, we'll be more careful now. Okay, SK Sun, yes, this, to my knowledge, is the latest version of the PMDG. I updated it New Year's Day, I think.
The 03.056.
Sounds right. But like I said, this is also a brand new version of 2020 that just came through. So, you know, anything's possible that they could have broken something again. I did do a 650 megabyte download just before the stream started.
I just noticed I put myself in the wrong aeroplane. I flew something else earlier. I've come back in the wrong one. I just know the switches are different. So, but it all looks okay up to yet.
Oh my goodness.
At least you realize before starting boarding.
Just push back. So.
Nine 100 feet remaining. Approaching 3, 4. Approaching 3, 4.
Good. Come on. Yeah.
That scenery looks so realistic with that water.
Nice.
I think is pretty good imagery there.
On runway 3, 4.
Toga. And now I did not touch the throttles. Not even a touch.
Airspeed's alive. 80 knots.
Well, I hope they're showing
That's
the max
kicked
now.
off.
Continue. Don't stop. Continue.
Yeah, I'm going.
Stopped again.
No,
Leave
I'm
the
going.
levers there. Forget it.
Look at your two. One engine was way back.
I saw. And that's not me. That is part of the code. That is PMDG thing. I didn't touch it. I put them both on 60%, pressed Toga and let it ride. And it didn't spool up on the same level. Look, there's like a huge difference sometime between the two.
Okay, correct this. Go into N1 and push continuous. That's what you want. You don't want an imbalance during the climb. So just reset the system by saying to him, give me continuous. And then you can manually set the thrust to the green bug.
I mustn't forget to fly the aircraft, I suppose. Oops. Monday.
Have you ever had to set the N1s manually at all?
Yeah. We had to do a flight with the auto throttle off one day, so we were setting everything manually.
Yeah.
The other thing, just FYI, that I couldn't get to take was RTO. No matter what I did, it didn't take it. Hello, Ali. Yes, so far so good. We're having an exciting time here.
So if RTO is not taken, that could be to a million of reason.
Yep.
Oh, John, ACARS. I just remembered.
My ACARS is running.
I just started a taxi and I remembered.
As long as you're on the ground, you should be able to get it going.
Done.
Hakan! Where's Hakan?
I can tell you, I know this area and the scenery is just amazing.
I know what you're doing, Sasso.
What?
You're going to do a circle to land.
Hello?
Okay, so while we're sitting here waiting for better days, I want to ask you guys something. For the guys flying 2020, how many of you got the flow wheel? Have you seen this baby?
I do, Nico.
No.
Okay. So basically it replaces your menu at the top. This is the free version. You get 3 flavors. You get one that you can pay that gives more, things to do. And then you've got one that's even more expensive that can do way more. So I just opted for the free one to see what it's like. And I like it. It just makes life easier for me too. So I've got my Enviro there, and I can quickly look up my weather.
Yeah, it looks good. We were talking about it the other day. It gets rid of that thing on the screen, doesn't it?
Yeah. And then you put a little key shortcut. So I've got Shift and H. Bring up this thing, and then I've got all my my settings and stuff there.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think I will get it. So I hate that handlebar thing. It keep popping up all the time.
Yeah, I don't like it. It kills the whole immersion effect.
Yeah, that's right.
I got the pro version, Nico, and you can write scripts on it. and you can do all kinds of things there to get it to do things for you.
I believe so, but Dimitri, I'm not a programmer, you know, so writing scripts is something I'm going to have to ask someone else to do for me again, and you know, it's just not me. And there's that bloody machine downstairs moaning.
In the flightsim.to site, there is a dedicated area. It's called flow profiles, and people write all kinds of scripts and put them up there, and all you got to do is dump them in your community folder, and
Gotcha.
there you go.
Gotcha.
It's still in its infancy, so there's only, I think, 10 or 15 scripts, you know, but people are dumping more and more in there. So it's, I think it's going to develop into something bigger, and it's,
cool. Nice.
You know, it's a good utility.
Yep. I like how this magenta line gets broken, yeah.
Given how the community folder grows, every add-on goes into the community folder, doesn't it?
Yes and no. Yes and no. If you buy a third-party product, it goes in there. I mean, outside of FS 2020. But if you buy something from the marketplace, it actually goes inside of 2020 in the official folder, whatever the hell that's called. But it goes into a different position. So you must just be careful.
I was just wondering if there's a competition as to who's got the biggest community folder.
Oh, yeah.
Everything doesn't have to go into the community folder.
Yeah, what I did was I created a separate folder, put everything in there, and then I used this little program that reminds me of X-Organizer, and then it basically puts little shortcuts in. So I can also, per continent or per country, I can enable, disable scenery, whatever. You know, I'm in this habit with Explain now, so I'm doing it here now too.
That's right, Nico. The add-on linker is a wonderful free program as well. You can,
that's the one.
And you can program it to have different profiles. You know, just load one plane and whatnot and everything else. You can do it whatever you want. So to answer Mac's question, you can have 1,500 folders in your community folder, but using the add-on linker, you can only have it to show just 10 out of those 1,500.
Yeah.
I must admit, I've obviously not followed 2020 as much as others have. It's amazing how far 2020 has developed so far. I mean, those clouds, to be honest, are still more realistic looking than even the X-Plane 12 version at the moment, I would say.
Oh, for sure.
But there again, like you got the weakness in your magenta line here, and there's pros and cons with both simulators.
Yeah. SK Sun, I bet, because we're based on Windows, and Windows has got a hard limit on how many files you can put into a folder and things like that. So I'm not sure how much FS 2020 is going to be bound by it, but definitely there will be a limit. So for that, it's easier to have all the different folders and stuff. Let me show you what mine looks like, just for interest's sake. I'll show you quickly what mine looks like. Up my display. Right, so there's 2020 itself. So if you buy anything from the marketplace, it goes into official. Okay. If you buy any third-party thing, it obviously needs to go into community, something not bought via the marketplace. So in there, you'll see I've got all the little shortcuts. So what I did was put in here, community backup, in there. These are my different folders. I've now split everything, and then via that add-on linker, I tick the boxes, and I obviously watch it quickly put everything in place. When I'm done, I go remove the tick boxes. So that's one way of beating the limit.
Sweet, Nico, sweet.
Yeah, Mac, they say if you are not strong, you've got to be clever, you know. So
Yeah.
it's
Or
hello, Krista.
crafty, one of the two.
Yeah. Streetwise. You have to be streetwise.
Yeah.
I have a question for Sasso, Nico. Is that okay?
Sure.
You hear Sasso?
He's just landing, given 2 seconds.
Yes, sir. Go, Dimitri.
Yes, so I heard you saying before about something on the FMC being a bug that you're going to report to PMDG or whatnot, what have you. And that kind of got me thinking. So is every FMC, let's say, an FMC A2, for example, in Ryanair, the same exactly as the FMC A2 for Southwest?
Yeah, what I was talking is something related with the Boeing. And this is something related with the go-around mode. And the go-around mode has been like this since ages. And it doesn't matter which type of FMC you have. It's just by Boeing. It's the Boeing design to have that feature on. Any Boeing, if you press TOGA, even if the flight director is not on, the bar will come in. So that's the thing.
No, I get it. I appreciate the explanation. I'm just wondering about
Yeah.
the
No, I know what you mean.
They're all the same, right? It's not a matter of whatever company's preferences or
absolutely.
whatever.
No. It's something by Boeing.
Sweet, Krista, sweet. But just tell everybody that's for X-Plane, not for NSFS 2020.
What, Mac?
What Krista's just posted.
Ah, sorry. Yeah, I thought you were talking about Dimitri. Yeah.
It's okay, Sasso. Mac always talks about Dimitri anyway. So.
I've got a problem that I had the other day. I've got the waypoints in, but I've got no altitudes and speeds. I sorted it out the other day, but I don't know what's caused it.
You want to stream?
Yes, please.
Uncle John, are you there?
No, are you?
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, Nico. Yeah, go ahead.
No, just a quick note. Uncle John, Chris just sent me a message about that other trip you and I wanted to do. He says he'll try to do it, but his mom passed away this afternoon, so that's going to affect his location, his being in the office or not. So I just wanted to mention it to you. Just send it to me.
Okay, please give him my condolences.
I did. I sent him just a message just now. Sorry, guys.
Thank you.
So, Reggie, look at your PFD, your AGI in front of your eyes. Do you notice something missing?
I have to say no.
Okay, it's on the speed side. So
No,
by looking at the
I'm going to learn
speed,
something here. Yeah.
by looking at the speed, there is something missing, which are the stall bar and the stall margin. So that means that there is a problem with the performance. So go in the init ref into the FMC.
Okay, that's the yellow bar that comes down the side.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
you mean there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go in the init ref page, index, performance, Coast index 40. Now re-enter the 0 fuel weight. So just click it again. Execute. Okay, then coast index 40. Fine. And going to next page. Okay, that's good. Now, next page.
Yeah, I had this the other day. I sorted it out somehow, but I don't know how I did it.
Climb page. Press standard on the QNH. Enter 330 as a cruise altitude.
330.
Yeah. Good.
I'll change this up here.
Enable cruise altitude. He's saying that's too much, basically, for him.
Okay, yeah, it never popped up earlier. I think that's what it was the other day as well. Right, okay.
Going to the init ref, and then index performance. Repatriate cruise altitude 330. Transition altitude 18,000. It's kind of strange for me. Why saying 3379 and cruise altitude? Why saying enable cruise altitude?
Set this
now you have
330 in case I forget.
Yeah.
Right.
Now you have the information in the next page, yeah?
Yeah. So was that to do with...
So basically, he was not able to, you see, he's not able to calculate because he's not calculating. The top of climb for him is going to be after the top of descent, so it's going to
I understand.
make it 290, for instance.
290?
Yeah. Make it 290 in the cruise page.
290?
Correct.
Digi?
Yeah.
Can I put your stream on my stream and then the people can at least follow what you're talking about? Because now they hear you guys talk, but they haven't got a clue what's happening.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it's all on the stream. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so if I'll just go... Yeah. Is it showing, Nico?
Yeah, it's showing now. So that's Reggie, guys. That's what him and Sasso are talking about.
Yeah.
So basically the problem was... the problem was I didn't have these figures in there, and it turns out that if it can't reach top of descent before you reach the altitude, they won't insert themselves.
Basically, the problem was that the FMC was not able to calculate, or actually was able to calculate the top of climb, which was after the top of descent.
Gotcha.
So, of course, if you think about that in a common sense, the FMC will go crazy because it will say, man, what you want to do? What you want me to do? Reach that point or start the descent?
Yeah, exactly.
So, by lowering the cruise altitude, as we did now, to 290, now the FMC is able to calculate the top of climb and the top of descent, and we're going to have also a bit of cruise, as you can see there, between those 3 points at 290. So now, happy days.
And hence, it completes this information here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, thanks for that. Thank you.
Pleasure.
It's good to understand why.
Right, well, I'm at flight level 370, gentlemen. We're on our way.
Something else you might like to try in the Explain 12 Zebo version, Sasso, is can you check out the performance, the climb between, say, 32 and 40,000 feet?
Sorry, Mac, I lost you. I have to try?
Could you try a flight sometime in the Zebo of how the performance seems to compare with real life, climbing from 32 to 40,000 feet?
Okay.
So if you set your fuel load and all the rest of it, that you'll be able to attain 40,000 feet. Just wanted to see if the performance characteristics at the higher altitudes are performing correctly.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I will have a look.
Thank you.
I missed that earlier. There we go. Now it looks a bit better. Now we've got the IFSD.
Approach is online in Istanbul.
Thank you. Where have you been? I've been calling.
I was on the phone talking with my cousin.
Okay. Glad you're back, Hakan.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Hakan?
Sir?
Ali wrote something which I can only imagine is Turkish in the chat on the YouTube.
Not Turkish.
Okay. All right. No, I give up. I don't know what he meant.
Another question for Sasso.
Yeah?
If you've, for example, set your pressurization panel to, let's say, flight level 330, but you don't get there, you decide that you're cruising lower, does it matter? Does anything go wrong when you start to descend?
No, providing that your cruise altitude is above what you're actually flying, but you will get the
unscheduled descent,
amber light of scheduled descent.
Yeah.
Because the system will tell you started the descent, but for me, we haven't reached the cruise planned level.
I understand, thanks.
Okay, and then to counter it, all you do is you just go to the overhead and you set your cruise level on the overhead lower, and the light will extinguish and go away.
Unless you change you are returning back to your departure airport. And in that case, providing you have entered the KO of your destination in the route page, which is going to be the same as your departure ICAO, then the automatic abort capability is going to take care of the pressurization because it will recognize that you are going back.
Gotcha.
Nico, most probably you are going to be a fix when you contact with the approach. Most probably it is not available in your CDU or FMS, which is called India November Sierra Tango Alpha Insta. Yes, probably you are going to be given. I'm not pretty sure.
I've got Insta.
Okay.
I think they did it the last time as well, like, and they gave us the shortcut.
By the way,
sorry, gents. See you in a bit.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Bye, Nico. Sasso, thanks for the help.
Sasso.
Use low brake because gates are at the end of the runway.
Yes, I did. I set it down to number 1. I've initially had it on 3 and then I set it back to 1.
Good.
Thanks, Christer, for that EIDW. I just downloaded it. Thank you so much.
Hey, gents. Just want to tell you bye-bye. Got a call from work, so enjoy the rest of
Bye.
Just when you thought you were going to get away with it.
Anyway.
Well, fly safe, enjoy. Remember, we are all jealous.
Bye, gents. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
The joys of being a real life pilot.
Yeah. Yep. Do it while you are unmarried, don't have kids, enjoy yourself, climb the ranks, then get married and have kids. Then things change a little bit.
It's a bit like being in the fire brigade or the police, isn't it?
Yeah.
One phone call, action stations.
Yeah, goodbye rest. Anyway, so far so good. You know, we're in the home, away from home. I see I forgot my clock. That's one thing. The rest I seem to have figured out. I'm happy. You know. Thank you so much. Yeah, Christer, that is the hope, eh?
By the way, just to clarify the confusion, the taxiway isn't named Neptune. It's a hold point on a taxiway end. But that was information forwarded to me by somebody who we all know works at Dublin Airport.
Okay.
I had been waiting for the developer who's been updated the gateway version of X-Plane, Dublin Scenery, to contact me. I emailed him, but he hasn't come back to me.
Oh, he's Christus.
Yeah, exactly.
Who made the EIDW for X-Plane 12? Was it Boundless or Unibuilds? Or someone else? It was Boundless.
Well, Boundless, any build, same people.
I didn't know they were the same.
Well, any builds, Boundless is a group of companies, whereas any builds a group of companies, and Boundless are the ones who actually are that particular developer of that runway. I think it is Boundless. I think you're right, Nick.
Interesting.
The funny part, Mac, is I read Christer's comment and I thought the developer was Mr. Mac.
Oh,
no,
just
no.
published the update. Yes, Mr. Mac, you're a star.
No, I've just been feeding information. What it was, Dimitri, was Christer had taken it upon himself to make it sort of X-Plane 12 compatible based on the existing scenery. And I just advised him of an update to really bring it up to date before everybody put it on the system and then found it was out of date.
Yeah. No, I literally thought, I didn't think it was you. I thought it was some guy named Mr. Mac that was the developer. And I was trying to find out who's Mr. I've never heard of this developer.
He works for McDonald's.
You know, like how you have Mr. X, 6X or whatever, you know.
Yeah. Oh, Nico. You know the problem you had with that Tampa Amsterdam scenery, and the fact that you had to use SAM to use better pushback initially. Have you had any thoughts as to perhaps the reasoning behind it?
No, but the guy who told us about it had a little more to say about it, but I obviously did not pay 100% attention.
Okay.
Mac, as far as I know, it is mentioned here somewhere. It's in one of these rooms here in Discord, one of these thousands of rooms. If you read through it, probably in X-Plane 12 or one of those ones, you'll get the note. I think.
I can't. I've been trying to rack my brains what they could have done, or why SAM3 would have blocked it initially, but once you use SAM3, it fixed it for all options.
I don't know.
I haven't got SAM3, so at the moment I can't look at the software. Anybody else who's watching who has the answers, point me in the right direction.
You know, we talk so much on this server. This server is so alive. To try and find that chat now is going to be almost impossible. And it's like 2 days ago. I can't remember if it was Kies or Eugene that might have said it. I'm thinking out loud now. Hold on, it might be a private message. Hold on, let me see. William. Was it William?
Just out of information, this, to anybody who's watching this is what goes on in the background amongst members of the Skymatix Discord. There's an awful lot of testing, proving, and there's a whole bunch of fellas, all who have their own expertise or particular interests, all trying to improve problem solving, bug
It doesn't
checking.
stop.
It doesn't stop. And it's all thanks to our CEO, who's our current captain.
I tell you, when I started this story, I never thought it would grow like this. Never. I hoped. I had to hope, but wow. No, I can't find it. I cannot find.
Keys fan, somebody has said it was me about better pushback crash and Sam.
Yes. Okay, yes. Where did you post that, man? You put a whole paragraph in there. I remember that. I can't find it.
Okay, Krista, take care.
Bye, Krista.
Bye, Krista.
I had the same problem in Amsterdam with Sam and better pushback. Crashed, and when I didn't use it and when I used it was okay.
Well, if you use rule, if you start SAM and you call better pushback via SAM, it works. There's no problem.
Absolutely, it does.
Yeah.
But what worries me is that Sam is doing something in the background that Tampa, Amsterdam scenery can work with, but it can't work with the default better pushback. And until I understand the reasoning, I can't go and speak to the developer of better pushback.
Yeah. Well, Kies is your man. He figured it out. He put me onto it. So, yeah. Yes, find that post if you can. I don't know if it was a private message. I can't see it. But I don't see it on the Discord either. There's too many rooms and too much talk on it, man. But speak to Mac, because Mac and Sasso Skoselkov can talk to each other. You know, they know each other, so they can sort something out.
I believe I found it, Nico. Explain 12 chat, January the 1st.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, because we chat in this thing. Man, you guys that are not members here, you're missing out. You must come join this thing. But you need to have the stomach for it, because this thing doesn't stop. This thing is crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, on the chat I see a couple of new names. I'm gonna attend to you guys just now. Let's just find this thing quickly. I will greet you and talk to you and all those things. Here we go. Yeah, here's the post. Thank you. I've got it. Happy New Year to all. I hope this will be. You will be doing great in 2023. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, there he explains it.
Yeah, but it
doesn't give more information. I don't know, Mac.
Yeah, I'll have to. I don't have that scenery. In the background, Nico, we'll have to look at what that airport scenery includes.
Yeah, okay. Good. So, welcome, Owen. Hello, Thunder. Hello, Dracula. What's it? MI16 driver. Good evening again. Nice to see you again. There's the story of. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Okay. Great. Sorry, guys. Man, we just got a bit busy there for a second. All right. Ooh, I better look where I am in relation to this person. I am going to start my descent to like 10,000 and you can direct me further. Hakan?
Final.
17 left.
Right.
Thank you.
No, he said left.
Yeah, is it right, Hakan? Or
No,
left?
17 left.
It means correct, man. I understand the Hakanese.
It's the way he says right.
I know. No, I understand you.
Case needs to explain which AHAM scenery he's talking about. Huh?
No, he was talking about the paver one. Pretty sure.
Yeah, but Case, if you write something like that, you should put it there, huh?
Man,
because
listen.
if I read something like that, yeah, I can't check anything because I don't really know which EM scenery he means.
Yeah, him and I, we knew. We know each other.
Okay, alright.
I switched computers, gentlemen, so I'm on Discord now. I will look it up for you.
Yeah, goed zo, Kees.
Well, we found it on the 1st of January. I've got the chat here between you and me. Okay?
Yeah, 1 January, Kees.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah. It's all right. We've got to. Before I can go and talk to Toto what the problem is, I need to have specific points to point him towards. He won't go and buy that scenery to find out. So I've got to do some more homework.
Or if Rule, for example, has it on another scenery, whatever, and what stand, etc., then we can check it as well.
Gentlemen, I have it on the payware scenery, FlyTampa Amsterdam.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Miss me.
The same as yours, Nico, is that right?
Yes.
Guys, I got to go. Have a good flight. Thank you very much. See you later on. I am sorry I got to go. Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much.
See ya, Hakan.
Sorry, I couldn't see your landing, Hakan.
Yeah, bye, Hakan.
I didn't give video to Discord, therefore you couldn't see.
Yeah, afraid or?
No, it was good one. Okay, there is a crosswind, 12 knots.
Alright, see you, Hakan.
See you.
Yeah, Hakan.
Always nice to push his strings, huh?
Yeah, but he doesn't sound
No.
happy tonight, man.
Nee, he doesn't sound okay.
Happy's okay. Happy's okay. 20 Zulu.
Out of interest, Nico.
Yeah, we don't have this.
Runway are you Which runway are you using?
17 left.
Guess which runway they're using for landing.
Well, I'm trying to look at it. No, it says there 17 left. It is one of the options. Just read a little bit further.
No,
Yes.
I'm looking in real life.
Yeah, 16 right they were using, Mac.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Nice, Reggie, that you know it, huh?
Yeah, I usually check real world, especially when I'm on my own.
Yeah, I mean that link I sent you.
Oh yeah, I've got to remember what it was now.
Yeah, that one.
I can't remember last week.
Okay, I just noticed something. This approach on WebEye is for LTBA, not LTFM.
I was gonna say something, Nico, but I thought between you and Hakan, it will be some familiarity into it. You beat me to it.
Yep. Yeah, I've got it, Scotsman, thanks. And that's why I was confused, because they've got a different QNH, and I'm looking, the winds are different, and I'm thinking, hang on. And then I read it carefully, and I said, oh, no, but hang on, he's put the different one here. Hello, HD simulation. No problem. No problem, Neil.
Oh, if anybody wants to fly in some windy conditions, Dublin Airport is looking interesting at the moment. 11 knots, gusting to 23.
Wow.
Hey, let's go there.
Oh, we'll let Nico take over now. His stream's getting to an interesting...
Yeah.
Approach, good evening, Skymatix 001. We are descending to 4,000 feet on approach to LTFM runway 17 left.
Approach showing up in my Avlasoft, strangely.
Skymatix 001, hello sir. Identified flight level 255. Proceed direct to Insta, India, November, Sierra Tango Alpha. Expect runway 17 left after.
Thank you, sir. Please give us the descent to altitude again. I've got the rest. I'll repeat that afterwards.
You're still on load?
Level 140, direct Insta.
Right, got. I'm going direct Insta, sir, but I honestly cannot
Nico,
hear the altitude you want me to descend to. Skymatix 001. All right, flight level 140, thank you. Guys, I'm just talking to ATC, so just give me a second. When I don't respond, it's obviously because of that, so bear with me. Oh, 0, direct insta, expect runway, well, ILS runway 17 left. HD simulation, you make the map with little nav map. Okay, so it's not one single map. It literally gets created with every flight. So go to my actual YouTube page and go to the tutorials and look there for the AvidTab map thing. There is a specific 4.5-minute tutorial that shows you exactly how to do it. Then you create the Mercator map, put it into position, and then you can read it. Right, guys, sorry, I'm with you. Talk to me. Somebody wanted to ask me something.
Dimitri.
Yeah, that was me, Nico.
Yeah?
That X-Enviro for Microsoft that you have, what version do you run?
Can't tell you that. It's the latest. Is that a good enough answer?
Okay, I'm trying to figure out what's the latest so I can just so I know which one I have.
Go to xenviro.com or xenviro.net or whatever, man. Just download it there. The latest one is listed there. Just press the button. And
all right, will do. Thank you. Okay.
Download it.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. That answer didn't come from Dimitri, did it? Oh, that question, sorry.
It's okay. I think I'm turning into a millennial here. I want everything handed to me. I guess.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah, that's. I didn't understand that question coming from you.
That's right.
A weak moment. Hakan was not himself. Dimitri did strange. I'm super sick. No problem at all here.
Yeah. Chin up, smile, wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone I know is really rough with this bug that's going around at the moment.
Yeah, I've got three grandchildren. The oldest one has ear inflation or ear something in his ear.
Infection.
Infection. The second one, a double ear infection. The third one, 1 year old, just a cold and coughing very hard. So which did I pick up? The coughing.
Only one, hopefully.
Yeah, that's the smallest one. So the first two have antibiotic. The third one nothing. And I only ate those paracetamol. Huh? Because of that coughing, you get a headache, man.
Yeah, it's keeping him awake at night. He's going to the doctors now anyway. He's had it for a while, but I've told him that for night time, I don't take hardly any medicines at all, really, but one I've found really good with a bad cough, if you're coughing, is a night nurse, it's called in this country.
Yeah.
Yeah, a night nurse, yeah, I need that.
I only take half a measure as well. That seems to be enough for me. But it does work.
Where can I order such a night nurse?
Yeah, it should be just over the counter at the pharmacy.
Yeah, you guys have wonderful pharmacies. I mean, imagine...
Continue descent 6,000 feet level over Insta.
Yeah, it just helps you sleep.
26.
If you want a voluptuous night nurse, you've got to get the very
001.
large jar, though.
We're talking about two different things, don't we?
Yeah.
Send me that link.
We want the night nurse.
You want a real night nurse, do you?
Yes.
We need that night nurse, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Will do.
But now I want to know what you need by as well.
I think it's your friend. Say greetings.
Nico wants the night nurse so he can make Linda redundant.
All right, guys, I'm going to have to mute you. I can't hear what this guy is saying. Approach. I'm sorry, I had to mute the guys on Discord. They're talking so much, I could not hear you. Could you please repeat your message, Skymatix 001?
Your friend, I think Hakan, sent you greetings.
All right, thank you very much. Yes, he's an old friend of mine. Thank you for relaying the message, Skymatix 001.
Yeah.
So, guys, just to put you in the picture, for some reason, my audio is not playing this ATC. It's playing through my speakers with the engines. And then I've got the content with the guys on Discord. I hope some of you guys are listening there on Discord that you hear what's happening, because this is weird, man. I'll reset the settings in the altitude client later. And have it ready for a next flight in the future. You know, until a driver updates and then you're back to square one again. These things are so funny, man. Anyway. Right, guys, I'm going to keep my finger here on the mute button, so if he talks to me again. I don't know if some of you heard on the stream what I said, but my altitude lost my speaker, and it's playing over the same speakers externally as the engine sound now. So together with that and you guys talking, it's impossible to hear what the guy says. Uncle John, you okay?
Yes, thank you, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Altimeter setting.
Should have pressed that button a while ago already.
Traffic.
I love you, don't you forget it.
Istanbul approach.
More.
Skymatix 014, hello. IVD 5.
Yeah, thank you, sir. It's Skymatix 014, inbound, Foxtrot White, 5 miles.
Skymatix 014, 6 squawk 1000.
I put the squawk away. I did. Right.
Skymatix 014, identified flight level 220.
Ek kan nie sagter sit nie, Ryan.
Descent flight level 140, expect runway 17 left.
Direct is flight level 140 and runway
MI16 driver, I see you just joined the Discord. Welcome. Nice to have you here.
Say again, please. 12014.
So, 17 left.
17 left, Reggie.
I'm writing by text. I think you are on Discord. I'm writing on text. Please follow the text, okay?
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I've muted on Discord now, so I can hear you okay. Thank you.
Shame.
Okay.
Sorry, Mr. ATC guy. Apologies for the Discord, but the guys are behaving now. Eh? Thanks for taking it into account, gents. I see we've got a ground on now as well. It seems. Oh, no, that's not for us. It's another person, other controller.
Skymatix 014, please proceed direct to Insta.
He cuts out that whole dog's backbone.
014, expect 6,000 feet over Insta QNH 1025.
Expect 6,000 QNH 1025.
Yeah.
Just putting the speed brake to make it descend a little bit faster. Doesn't seem to want to do it. Stuck at about 1,000 feet. It's just keeping to that V-nav path. So leave it. The speed brake, let's get the cabin secure. There we go.
Skymatix 001, cancel Insta and fly heading 090, descend 3,000 feet, expect short approach runway 17 left fly vectors.
Thank you, sir. Cancel Insta heading 090 now, and we will descend to 3,000 feet and expect a short approach runway 17 left via the vectors, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 014, please descend 6,000 feet.
Bless you.
Approach, good evening, sir. Itarro 902 Foxtrot with you. Descend for level 310, inbound Ipmil.
Calinero 902 Foxtrot, confirm?
Confirm, Itarro 902 Foxtrot.
Itarro 902 Foxtrot, you are way out of my airspace, but keep heading and descend flight level 240 for now. I will call you back.
I have that turned off, Nico.
What?
In F is realistic. That's sneezing.
No, it's Uncle John sneezing.
I know. I always turn that off.
I like it.
How did you know? I heard you coughing as well. I can hear you coughing as well.
Yeah.
John. He wants to let us know that he's still alive.
Yeah.
Skymatix 001, turn right.
Sort of.
Heading 140, clear ILS, runway 17 left, report established.
Right 140 and we'll report established on the ILS runway 17 left, Skymatix 001. Thank you, Neil. There's the localizer. Skymatix 001 on the localizer, 17 left.
Skymatix 001, clear to land, runway 17 left. Wind is from 210 degrees, 13 knots.
Thank you, sir. Clear to land, 17 left, Skymatix 001. But from the right, eh? Get some wind from the right. Right, set our 4,000 feet for the go around. Hope we don't need it. Why my parking brake say my parking brake on the system here says it's on? I don't get it. It's not supposed to be on.
Skymatix 014, cancel Insta, flying 090, descend 3,000 feet. Expect short approach, runway 17 left, via vectors.
Heading 090, expect 17 left.
Woohoo!
Kilo 902 Foxtrot, Buona Sera. Identified flight level 240, fly heading 100. 100, heading 100.
Yeah.
Continue
Nog 2 minuten.
this altitude, I will call you for descent.
Roger, heading 100.
I'm driving my son nuts because this is not playing over the speakers. The ATC. No.
Approaching 17 left.
Italo 902 Foxtrot, expect runway 17 left via radar vectors.
Expect LS 17 left by vectors, Italo 902 Foxtrot.
Approaching minimums. 100. Minimums.
That ILS was too low. That anticipation cue is
30,
rubbish.
20. 10.
Ooh, that's a bit of a floater. Come on. Settle. Thank you so much. That was a very soft landing. Oh my goodness. Because of that float.
Skymatix 014, turn right heading 140, clear for the ILS approach, runway 17 left, report established.
140, clear for LS 17 left, report established. 6014.
Nice landing, Nico.
Oh, thanks. Under the circumstances, not bad. And Skymatix 001, runway vacated.
Skymatix 001, welcome to Istanbul Airport. Taxi to stand Bravo 12 via Charlie and Charlie 4 Bravo.
Stand Bravo 12 via Charlie, and could you repeat the last? I'm so sorry, this speaker system doesn't work. I need you in my ear. It's very different HD simulation.
System on text Bravo 12 via Charlie 4 Bravo. Charlie and Charlie 4 Bravo.
Thank you, sir. Apologies. If you watch the stream, you'll see my difficulty. You're playing over the speakers and it doesn't work because I don't have you in my ears. I do apologize for that. So we'll taxi Bravo 12 via Charlie and 4 Bravo Skymatix 001. Oh, terrible. Thank you for your patience. Right, that's done. See, now my instinct is to use all the tools that I have at my disposal in X-Plane 12, and I ain't got zip, yeah. Let's see. So we're going to use Charlie 4 Bravo, I've got that, and then he says Bravo 12. Okay, I think I know where it is. Yeah, you've got to play with the controls quite a bit, Neil, to make it work for you, man. It just doesn't work out the box, eh? You've really got to play with the settings, with the controller settings.
Descend flight level 140.
Descent level 140, Itaro 902 Foxtrot.
You need to have the feeling of weight. Until you have a feeling of weight, you can't fly this thing properly. It's impossible. November 1, and then it goes down, and we'll get to a Charlie 5 Bravo, and the next one obviously 4 Bravo, and then we go left. It's Charlie 5. Charlie 5 Bravo. So it's the next one. I know you do. It's very different. Right, there's Charlie 4 Bravo. We're going to turn left. Then stand 1 Bravo 1 2, which should be either right directly in front of us or just to the right in front of us. You can, Scotsman. You can. I'll show you just now. Right, so it's one of these ones. That looks like a 1-2 over there. If it's not, don't soon be right in the middle there. Yeah, that's Bravo 1-2. Correct. Come on. I haven't tried in the 600, but in this one I can. It's been too far now. I stopped too soon. Come on. Slowly.
Skymatix 008 on frequency.
It's not showing me to stop, so we'll just stop here. Right, parking brake is set.
Skymatix 008, please set Scott 1000.
Right, you can go off, and kill those ones.
Skymatix 008, identified flight level 297. Proceed direct
there's the wrong button.
Descend flight level 140 and expect runway 17 left after Insta radar vectors.
See, I want to go up now. How do I go up? Come on, go back.
Expecting vectors, descending to 140 and expecting a flight.
Go now.
Runway 17 left.
How did I do it?
Confirm and proceed direct to Insta for now, flight level 140.
Descending to flight level 140, Skymatix 008.
Want jy luister nie as ek met jou praat nie, seun, sonder om nou lelik te wees. Jy moet nou maar luister. Ek's nou klaar. Anyway, sorry, I can't remember how to move up and down now, but there's the cabin inside. Skymatix 001 on the blocks. Thank you for your patience and understanding and service, sir. Have a good evening.
Skymatix 001, you can monitor Unicorn 122.8 and have a nice evening, sir.
Thank you, bye-bye. Daar's hy klaar, Reinhard?
Ja, nou is het afgelopen.
Yeah. So, I can't remember how to move up and down. I'm just trying to get the keys now, but anyway, I mean, this is halfway there. Yeah, there's no ladies, unfortunately. Looks like I've got the flashlight on. Huh? Yeah, there's the flashlight off. So anyway, I just can't remember how to move up and down, but anyway, there it is. So, Thank you, everybody, for flying with. Let's see if we can see something on the outside now. Welcome, Scotsman. Welcome, Paul. I need to get my beacon off so I can log my flight. Actually, lights off.
Yeah, thank you, Nico. Nice stream.
Yeah, thanks for all your patience, everybody watching and listening as well. Man, what a story. I'm just not familiar with this system at this point in time. You know, we'll have to fly it more to actually enjoy it more. Reset. Now I think I should do it. I'm in the right position. Drone speed. Yeah, there you go.
I don't think I've got enough memory cells still alive to learn both systems properly.
No, it's gonna take a bit there. Anybody still flying? Let's go to WebEye. Let's have a look. See. We have Anthony coming in. Where's my company traffic? It's like they're on the other side somewhere. Oh, there next to me. Woohoo! That's Reggie. Welcome, Reggie. Yeah, Anthony's still a while out. I don't suppose we're going to wait for him now. Anthony, you're not here, are you? Nope. Okay. So, anyway, this scenery is available for free, guys. Go support the Hayri and the guys there at Turkish Virtual. They put a lot of effort in there. The link is in the description below the video. Go grab it. So, yeah.
It's a good job. Istanbul's not known for large downpours of rain. It take an awful lot of underground drainage to drain all that tarmac and concrete.
Oh, yeah.
I'm back.
No problem, Reggie. Welcome. Right, okay. Well, that's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Please go have a good rest of your day, and we'll talk again tomorrow sometime. I'm sure we'll probably go out again. Time's running out with Uncle John here, so we will try and do as much as possible outdoors and show him a little bit more of Africa. So when we have a chance, we'll stream again, and you guys must have fun until then.
Yeah, have fun, John, there.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Go relax, Nico.
Thank you.